Live now. We did start the stream previously, but for some reason it's not popping up in Vexed. It's Vexed, man. I'll be here for proceedings this evening for your race of champions with the Aero League racings. Well, it's a mixed bag, isn't it? Mixed bag from all the tiers, I believe, this evening. As I say, the race of champions. This is the final race on F123 from the Aero League racing drivers. Next time they race, or the next season they race, it will be in fact on F124. Just trying to find the stream link now and see if it is actually in fact working. I can't in fact find that now. Where the hell? There we go. And it is up now, so the stream is in fact up now. Rest assured, the show will go on. As I say, yeah, so a little bit of a new one for me this evening. You obviously recognise me from the Tier 1 comms in the GT7 Championship. And we are here tonight, standing in the F1 Race of Champions. As I say, this is going to be the final race on F123 with the Aero League Racing guys. Obviously, some of the guys in the room are from Tier 3, the tier that I race in currently. So we'll have a quick look who is in the room. We've got Bloodwave is there, Abemo, he's from Tier 3. We've got Big Turns, DDK, Nivy, he's also from Tier 3, very fast dudes, Abemo. We have Steg, Alupalu, we've got O'Leary, also from Tier 3. Mini Turns, he's there. We've got Igor, who's also from Tier 3, another very, very fast guy. Crofties, GFO, in fact, we're going to call him Stel Rappers. I think his name is Stel Rappers, isn't it? So Stel Rappers is there. We've got Boba Fett. We have Jag Kings, Lucky High, CI, Robin, Saeed, and myself, obviously spectating. So Saeed, he's in the Aston. We have Robin in the Ferrari. We've got CI in the Alpha Tauri. Lucky High is in the Alfa Romeo. Jag Kings is CI's teammate in the Alpha Tauri. We've got Boba Fett in the Haas. We have Stel Rappers in the Alpine. Crofties is in the McLaren. We've got Igor also in the Alpine. He was my teammate last season. We have Mini there in the Mercedes. O'Leary is in the Red Bull with Anu Palu also in the Red Bull. Steg is in Mercedes. We have Nivy, was in the Ferrari last season. He's there in the Ferrari again. I think he likes that car. Nivy, also a statistic for Nivy. He actually won Tier 3 champion last season without in fact winning a race. He didn't win a race for the whole season, but he was that consistent that he managed to finish ahead of everybody. We have DDK in the Aston Martin. We have Big Turns in the Haas. Abemo, he's also a very fast driver as well. He's just had some very unlucky races. He's there in the Williams. Hopefully he has a decent one tonight. And then Bloodwave in the McLaren. So qualifying will start shortly. And we can get into it. We can get into some F1 racing. This is going to be fun, isn't it, guys? I'm probably going to be a bit different to the GT comms, but I shall do my best. We'll just try and obviously find the best action around the track. We are here at Silverstone. It is a 52-lap race as well, so the full distance. I think the guy's going to be feeling it after this one. So if it's your first time with us, obviously I'm your boy Vexed, it's Vex Man. I'll be taking you through proceedings, and it's a mixed bag from the Aero League Racing. So we've got guys from across all the tiers, or all the F1 tiers, racing here this evening in the Race of Champions. I think it's going to be a good one. I think we may see some differences in race pace as well as quali pace, but we'll have to wait and see. Be interesting to see how some of the faster guys who are here from tier 3 fare against some of the other guys across the other tiers. So we're still waiting for, I think maybe waiting for so Steg's just readied up. Bloodwave has now readied up as well, so I think maybe we may be ready to go into qualifying.
I'm P20 after 6 laps flexed biceps.
Oh, come on, Igor. Igor, you got to rep it, bruv. You got to rep it for tier 3, man. I'm sure you'll do fine. Igor says, I'm P20 after 6 laps. Nah, mate, you got pace, bruv. You're quick. You are quick, man. I think you're getting promoted this season. Quite possibly.
I can rep with outrageous div bombs.
Go on, Igor, you'll be fine, mate. So we are now getting ready to go into qualifying. It is the Race of Champions from the Aero League Racing's Tier 1 drivers. Tier 1 drivers? We're across all different tiers, so a mixed bag, as I keep saying, the All-Stars. The All-Stars of Aero League Racing, F1 23. 22 seconds and counting. And obviously this is a full length race as well. Normally on a Sunday night we do the half length, the half distance. So this is going to be, I think it will definitely be an interesting one. I know Nivi should be used to it. He's run quite a few full length races. Obviously, as I say, my first time doing F1 comms, so you'll have to bear with me. I'll have to familiarise myself with, obviously, with the layouts and controls and stuff. But I'm sure, with you guys' help, we will get through it. And we'll find all the best action. But at the moment, you've got a nice view of the paddock. Can't actually see any of the cars inside. You can see the wings lined up outside, but you can't see the cars inside yet. So presumably the cars have been worked on. They're out on track, ready to do their first qualifying session. So is this qualifying or is this formation lap? Oh, Stelrepus has been disqualified from the thingy, so has Bloodwave. I think they must have had a coming together. I think they'll return to the grid. I think this is in fact the formation lap. So I think maybe qualifying has already taken place.
How I got here.
Yo, what's up 404? Nice to have you along, buddy. So, if this is how the grid stands, we'll have a quick rundown through it. We will have O'Leary on pole, followed by Abmo in the second place, then Igor in third, Nivi fourth, Lucky Knight fifth, or Lucky High fifth, CI sixth, Saeed seventh, Mini Turns eighth, Crofties ninth, DDK 10th, Alu Palu 11th, Robin 12th, Benny Bunu 13th, Big Turns in 14th, Boba Fed in 15th, and Steg in 16th, with Stale Rappers in 17th and Bloodwave 18th, Jack Kings in 19th. How does that work though? Because Jack Kings is still running.
And DDK.
Is DDK,
No, sorry,
Crofty, even. I do not know what your figures, dude. So yeah, the guys are lining up on the grid now. So that is your starting grid for the Race of Champions. We got 9 viewers now. Welcome along, guys. Hope you're locked in. The race will begin ever so shortly. I'm Rusty Man. Yeah, you'll be fine, mate. You'll be fine. Is this the best? View for the start, I'm not too sure. We're waiting for the lights to go out. They're out and they're off for the Race of Champions. It looked like O'Leary getting bogged down off the start there. Igor went for a move, it didn't pay off. Oh, he's just had a Mercedes going into the back of him as well. There's been a lot. Oh, Mini Turns is out. No Mini Turns. So Mini Turns was the one who got collected. He went into the back of, I think it was Igor, wasn't it? Igor had a dive up the inside there on O'Leary. O'Leary now down in 18th place. That's unlucky there for O'Leary. He didn't have the best of starts. Abmo though, Abmo has managed to come off better out of that. He's now found himself in first place. He's in control of the race now. We have Nivi behind him in second. Lucky High's managed to make his way through to third place. CI is there in fourth. We've got Benny Bono in fifth place. Alu Palu is sixth. We've got Igor seventh. Big Turns is in eighth place. We have Steg in ninth. Robin is 10th. Oh, and in fact, no, the race is underway again. So that was only a virtual safety car. It wasn't a full safety car, which is what we're expecting. Abmo has now managed to pull out a 2-second gap over Nivi. We'll go on board with Nivi as he's under attack now from, it looked like an Alfa Romeo and an Alfa Tauri. We have got Lucky High and CI all over the back of Nivi now. Nivi is going to have to start going defensive if he doesn't want to lose that position, but maybe he's trying to play the long game. He's on the mediums at the moment. And we've got another virtual safety car. Not sure what happened there. There's quite a big gap there back to between Bloodwave and Saeed. Saeed nearly 2 minutes off the back. I think that is of Bloodwave. I got a feeling he may be pitted. Oh, and we've lost Boba Fed. So we've got Mini Turns and Boba Fed are both out. Crofties has got a drive-through penalty. for speeding under the safety car. And we are racing once again. So Lucky High is trying to get onto the back of Nivy again. You can see him just up ahead there. He's well in the tow at the moment. But he has also got the car of CI, the Alpha Tauri behind him, keeping him honest. They're coming through Maggots and Beckett's now. DRS has not been activated as yet. It looks like Nivy's starting to catch Abmo though, up ahead. Only 9 tenths now is the gap. He was up to 2 seconds. You can see the sparks there coming off the bottom of Abmo's car. Hopefully that car's within regulations. As you see, Lucky High really closing up onto the back of Nivy once again. And he's going to be, is he having a look? He had a think about it. He thought about it, thought better of it. Very fast sweeping sector this one. He doesn't want to get it wrong. Nivy closing off just enough of that inside there, not allowing Lucky High to go for a move. It does look like Nivy is starting to feel the pressure though. CI wetting in the wings there as well in the Alpha Tauri, and DRS has been activated now. He was getting the DRS there. He's managed to start closing back up again onto the back of Lucky High. He's running the softs as well, so Lucky High is on mediums, Nivy is on mediums. What is Abmo on? So Abmo still in the lead of the race, but he's only got 3 tenths now over Nivy, who is really under pressure now from Lucky High. Lucky High 1 tenth off the back of him. Lucky High going a little bit deep there though. So Abmo is on mediums as well. Oh, gone too far. We have Nivy. Nivy has got the DRS now. Will he be able to go for a move on Abmo? He's looking up the inside now. He's going to get a move done. He manages to get it done. There's plenty of room there. Abmo went a little bit offline there. He went a little bit deep. He's still there alongside though. Is he going to have the inside here for this chicane? And he manages to win back the position there. And he does. Oh, Nivy, too much sausage there for Nivy. Almost losing out on that position to Lucky High, but Lucky High's gone around his outside. CI's trying to find his way through now as well. The Alpha Tauri and the Alfa Romeo almost both managing to get past the Ferrari. But the Ferrari of Nivy is still proving its worth. Lucky High is trying all he can now to get past Nivy. Nivy isn't picking up the DRS now off of Abmo up ahead, and CI's managed to follow through as well, so Nivy dropping 2 places there. Oh no, we've got a yellow flag in sector 3. 1 and 3, or 1 through 3. Definitely sector 1 now, isn't it? And the pack has started to come back together again. I think the different strategy starting to come into play. CI looking to make a charge now on Lucky High up ahead. He's on the softs, he's on the faster compound. What can he do on it? Saeed picking up a 3-second time penalty. That is for multiple track limit violations. Saeed, he didn't really want to pick that up, did he? As CI does manage to get a move done around the outside, does he? No. Yes, he does. He does manage to get it done. So Lucky High down to 3rd place now. Nivy still fighting there in 4th. Can he get back up there, up to 2nd place? That's where he was. Losing 2 positions from Nivy. Big Turns not far behind as well in the Haas. Big Turns only 3 tenths off the back of Nivy now. What can he do in the Haas? Definitely keeping it honest, isn't it? And the DRS train is starting to form now. We have Steg there in the Mercedes as well in 6th place. Benny only managing to make his way up to 7th at the moment, followed by Robin in 8th. Robin going for the move now at the inside. Is he going to get it to stick? And he does. Benny not quite close enough to go for the switchback that time round. He's dropped down to 8th place now. Then we have Alu Palu is there in 9th in the Red Bull. We have Bloodwave being chased down by the Alpine of Stelrepus. Stelrepus almost pushed them along through that corner there. Is he going to be able to go for the move here? on the approach to Maggots and Beckett's. This is where we're going to see the move come, isn't it? He's got the aid of the DRS there. And he does. He manages to get the move. He's managed to make it stick as well. So Bloodwave now down to 11th place. But Bloodwave, he is hungry though. He's looking to try and retake that position. Oh, who was that? Somebody ghosting up ahead. It's the Mercedes. The Alpine is now inside the Mercedes. The Mercedes, luckily, unghosting just ahead of the Alpine. That could have happened so differently. That could have been really bad for the Alpine there. But now Bloodwave really starting to pile the pressure on. Oh, and CI has taken the lead of the race. He's managed to get past Abmo now. We're going to have to check back in with them guys very shortly. So the McLaren of Bloodwave unable to get the move done on the Alpine of Stale Reppers. He's going to have to sit behind for the meantime. DDK is there in the Aston. He's 5/10 off the back of Bloodwave. Then we have Jag Kings 1.2 seconds outside DDK. In the Alpha Tauri, Saeed 1.8 seconds in the Aston Martin. Then we have O'Leary there in 15th, Crofty in 16th. Igor's out as well. Igor DNF'd. We have Boba Fett was out. Mini Turns is out. So CI now in the lead of the race. He is using them softs to his advantage. In fact, shall we see if we can find... there we go. So CI has made up 5 positions. Lucky High has gone up 3. Abmo has dropped 1. Big Turns is up 10 positions. Nibby is down more than 1. Did he start in 4th? Sure, he started in 2nd, didn't he? Yes, I don't think that's quite right. That's a little bit skew if there, isn't it? Although O'Leary, he did start towards the front, didn't he? He is definitely down quite a few places. Nobody on the field at the moment has stopped. And there you go, you can see the tyres there. So we have CI on softs, Lucky High the first of the mediums, him, Abmo, Big Turns, Nivy, Robin, Benny the first on hards, and then Alu Palu, JF Steg, Stale Reppers, Bloodwave all on mediums, DDK on hards, Jag King Saeed on mediums, O'Leary on softs, Crofties on mediums. And you can see the penalties there. Saeed with an 11-second penalty at the moment. Stale Reppers with 5 seconds. Lucky High with 5 seconds. Everybody else is managing to keep their noses clean at the moment. Obviously Silverstone can be quite a harsh one for track limits. And once the tyres start to wear, it's all too easy to dip a pixel over the white line. And you may end up with one of them penalties. So CI now in first place. He's got a 1.5 second gap over the rest of the field, but he will be pitting before everybody else, surely, on them softs. He's not going to take them as long as the mediums, is he? They're just not going to last that long. Oh, Benny has now picked up a 3-second time penalty there. And it looks like Abmo now down to 4th place. He's down 2 positions. Lucky High's managed to find his way up to 2nd. We have Big Turns. Big Turns has managed to find his way past Abmo now. Up to 3rd place. Oh, and Abmo loses that place to the 2 Ferraris. We've got Robin and Nivy both moving through to 4th and 5th. Abmo is now down to 6th place. Come on, Ab. So I think Nivy may be going for a bit of a tyre cooling phase, perhaps. He dropped back for a few laps and now on a charge once again. But also under pressure now from Abmo all over the back of him. 3/10 is the gap, but he's also being pressured now by Stale Reppers. Stale Reppers looking for a move up the inside. He's going to manage to get it done. He has. So he has moved up a position, and Abmo losing out once again. He's down to 7th place now as Abmo. Oh, and that was a brave move there. What a brave move there from Stelrepus. I'm not sure if that was brave or stupid, but he managed to pull it off. I don't know if there was any contact. We didn't see any contact there. Managing to get past Nivi. What a brave move into that chicane. That could have easily ended in tears. So Nivi down to 6th now. Stelrepus looking like he's on a bit of a charge. In the Alpine, can he catch up to Rubino or Robin? 9/10 is the gap now, and it looks like Lucky High started closing up ahead to the race leader. And he's all over the back of him now. CI is under a bit of pressure. Them softs are going to be starting to die a bit of a death. They'll be feeling very second hand now. Lucky High is going to be taking the advantage of the medium tyres to be able to take the lead of the race, I'm sure. Oh, he's having a look already. He's having nibbles. Oh, Saeed with another time penalty there. So how long is CI going to run them soft tyres for? Lucky High is within 2/10 now. I think when they come around this next turn and they hit that DRS straight, I think that's where we're going to see a move come. He's close enough now, isn't he? 3/10. That wing is wide open now. He is on a charge. Looking for the move. Oh, he fought better off it that time round. Not quite close enough to be able to get it done cleanly. Oh, and it's a safety car. Wait, what? What happened? I'm not sure what happened there. Oh, it looks like Saeed's lost his wing. He will be surely heading to the pits now. I think that may be, yeah, he's heading into the pits. That may be what brought the safety car out, the loss of Saeed's wing. Obviously the marshals feeling like they needed enough time to be able to get the debris off of the track. Didn't want too much of a hazard for the drivers. So Saeed will rejoin the race in 16th position. And he may end up... Oh, and this has started a chain reaction now. We've got CI into the pits. I think Robin's followed him in as well. Yeah, we've got a lot of people jumping into the pits now. In fact, no, Robin favouring track position. Is that a mistake there from Robin? He has moved into the lead of the race, but he will surely be having to pit as well. Everybody else, it seems, apart from O'Leary and Crofty, have headed to the pits as well. So Robin, I think if he pits on the next lap, isn't he going to drop to the back of the field? Yeah, so indeed, everybody else have filed into the pits, and they are all filing out ever so nicely onto the track. They will rejoin behind the safety car. The man that's going to be at a disadvantage here is Robin. And I do believe, I'm pretty sure, yeah, everybody only on a one stop. So I thought maybe Robin... Oh, so maybe Robin... Has he pitted early? Did Robin pit early? Maybe Robin has gone for the undercut there. So maybe that's why he stayed out favoured track position. Could this work in his favours? Can we get a... Is there a graphic for tyre wear? Would it be lap data enabled? No. It's not telemetry. Tyre. So yeah, Robin, I believe, still yet to pit. He's done 10 laps on their medium tyres. We're on lap 11 now. So I do believe once he does pit, he will fall to the back of the grid. So we have seen a few incidents already this evening. We saw, I think it was Eagle went for a move on O'Leary early on in the race into turn 1, which didn't quite pay off. He had to back off. O'Leary had a bit of a spin, and then Eagle got collected by Mini Turns. That finished Mini Turns' race. And then I don't think we saw what happened to Boba Fett and Eagle. I can only assume maybe Eagle was carrying some damage after the incident, and yeah, the car became a bit slippery and he's lost it somewhere. So we're still under safety car conditions. It's lap 12 now. Saeed has rejoined, so it wasn't a race-ending crash. So hopefully this will be the last time the safety car goes around the track. Hopefully it'll be in this lap. Otherwise they might want to get some better race marshals, because that was only a wing that we had lost there. I'll probably send the Roombas out. They'd be a bit quicker. So everybody's starting to weave and warm their tyres up in the background there. I think this is where Robin's going to start to become a bit conscious. Obviously restarting the race, everybody else around him on fresher tyres. He's on 10 laps old, no, 12 laps old tyres now, or is it 11? I think it's 11 laps old. Yep, so he's on 11 laps old tyres now. Everybody else has only done 1 lap or 0 laps in 4 stale reppers and big turns. And the race is underway once again. The safety car is in. The green flag, it is go, go, go. Look at Robin getting a little bit out of shape through that last turn. And we've got another yellow flag. And Crofty's now down to 15th place. It looks like, I think Crofty's maybe came a cropper somewhere. So Robin's still in the... Oh! CI losing out on that position to Steg there. Steg with a move. Oh, it's now virtual safety car. It's now gone to virtual safety car. Steg with the move just before the safety car was called. Look like CI a little bit miffed. I think they are getting back up to racing speed. Oh, and Saeed's DNF'd. So Saeed must have had a moment after the restart. We're now down to 15 cars. Everybody absolutely racing their hearts out for the race of champions. We're still in virtual safety car conditions. Or are we? No, it's green light. And Robin's just lost that position. How did he do that? Steg with an absolutely cracking move there. I didn't see that one coming. I don't think Robin did either. He must have been right alongside as it went green and then, yeah, just took that position away. He's trying to scamper off into the distance now. 4 tenths is the gap at the moment. I'm going to go back to Robin. Robin's starting to lose sight of Steg up ahead. He's on the very heavily worn though, isn't he? Mediums. He's done at least 12 laps on them now. Also under pressure from CI behind in the AlphaTauri. Closing right up onto the gearbox of Robin there. He's actually got a nice bit of breathing. Doing really well at the moment though. Stayed up in that top 5 for most of the race. I think he dropped to 6th at one point, didn't he? But then fought his way back through Maggots and Beckett's. Yes, that is one of the only names of the corners that I can remember on the track, or sections of corners. Obviously, we haven't got Silverstone on GT7. I remember a few more of the turns of some of the tracks on GT7, as well as making up a few. But yeah, Nivi doing really well at the moment to stay up there in the top 5. Surely he should be able to get onto the back of his teammate once again. Although he's starting to become under pressure now from DDK. We're on board with DDK right now. DDK's going to be picking up that DRS as well. Nivi just outside, and yeah, he does get that position with ease. It's all too easy to get past, isn't it, with the DRS. Hard braking down 3rd gear there. I think he knew he had to brake late, so he had to go down an extra gear. But Aston Martin is starting to make moves now, isn't it? Steg still in the lead of the race. CI has dropped to 1.1 seconds behind him now. Robin is 1.3 seconds off the back of CI. Then we have this guy here, DDK, in the Aston. Nivi has now dropped to 5th place. Will he be losing that position to the McLaren there? The McLaren trying to make a move around the outside. Nivi's going to hold it on the inside. Oh, and he does. So Bloodwave moving through to 5th place. Nivi trying to fight back though. Don't write Nivi off just yet. We saw this happen earlier. And Bloodwave all over the back of Robin now. Has Robin made a mistake somewhere? I'm not too sure. But Bloodwave looks absolutely rapid at the moment. See the wing of Nivi, Robin, opening up ahead. The McLaren will have the DRS as well, but it's not quite enough to get past him that time round. He's going to stay right on his gearbox though through this next turn. Maybe get the better run here. It looks like the Ferrari actually with the better momentum on the exit. Into the sweeping right-hander. The McLaren and Bloodwave making himself known to Robin. He's going to be filling their mirrors with that McLaren. And Robin covers off the inside. Bloodwave going to have to go for the move around the outside. Oh, he's been squeezed. That was a right squeeze there from Robin. He didn't leave any space at all, did he? Nivi manages to get through as well. So Robin, Bloodwave even, has dropped a position. He's now back down to 6th place. Behind him we have Lucky High and Stel Repus. Oh, there's contact there between the both of them. Stel Repus into the side of Lucky High. No space given between these guys either. Lucky High looking to take that position though. They've both got the DRS. Stale Ripper's trying to go around the outside. He managed to pull it off. So Lucky High is now down to 8th place. Can he get the cut back though? Can he? No, not quite that time. Stale Repus, however, up to 7th place and looking to take that position away from Nivi. Moves up the inside easily. Nivi now down to 7th place. And Bloodwave has finally found his way past Robin as well. Up to 4th place now is Bloodwave. Only 17 laps into this 52 lap race. And the Alpine now coming back. The Alpine gets that position. Stale Repus moves up a position once again. Past the second Ferrari. Oh no, Nivi picked up a 3-second time penalty. That must have been for track limit somewhere. But Stale Repus now firmly onto the back of Bloodwave. Bloodwave's going to have to start going defensive soon, isn't he? Stale Repus and Bloodwave both look like they're on an absolute charge at the moment. Absolutely storming through the field. And Benny Buno getting the pass done in the background on Ali Pallet. Let's try and get on board with that quickly. They're switching positions here. Benny Buno and Ali Palu having a massive battle here. And the Haas trying to force his way through as well. He's managed to get through big turns. He's got that position. So Ali Palu now down to 11th place in the Red Bull. Big turns up to 10th. Benny Buno up to 9th. And Stale Repus has managed to get past Bloodwave. Bloodwave is now down to 5th place. Stale Repus is up to 4th. Very, very fast guys here indeed. Abemo's finding himself down in 14th place now behind O'Leary in 13th. He was doing so well, wasn't he, towards the start of the race, the first stint. The McLaren now trying to get that move done. He's moving left, moving right. He goes around the outside. Stale Repus down to 5th place. Bloodwave back up to 4th once again. The two McLaren, the two Ferrari, the Scarlet Ferraris in the background there start to creep ever closer though. Oh, Benny Buno picks up a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Didn't want to do that, Benny. Come on, lad. So Bloodwave trying to create a bit of breathing space now to Stale Repus. These two having a mammoth battle though. The battle for 4th place is well and truly on. And it looks like they have started to creep slowly up to the back of DDK. I think we can see him up there just ahead. In fact, no, there is quite a gap up to DDK. DDK obviously up to 3rd place now. He's 2.6, no, 9/10 off the back of CI in the Alpha Tauri. Oh, we've had another yellow flag. Sector 2. Who was that? Was that Benny? Oh, Benny down to 15th now. So Steg still well and truly in the lead of the race. He's not going to be picking up that DRS though, is he? So he's going to have a very, very consistent race. Also looking very, very fast this evening has Steg. 2.9 seconds is the gap back to CI. CI can just see him coming through the chicane here. Through the bus stop towards the final turn. Start of lap 21. Oh no, it's in the final turn at all, is it? I lied. Start lap 20. So CI still trying to chip into that gap up ahead to Steg, but it's looking like Steg's starting to run away now, and he is now under pressure from DDK. DDK is trying to set that move up. He's got the advantage of the DRS. What can he do? I don't think he's going to have a lot of ERS left. We actually go on board and see. So yeah, you can see he's not got a lot of battery left at all. on Robin. Robin picks up a 3-second time penalty for track limits. And there we go, he's got the DRS once again. He isn't going to be close enough though, is he, to be able to go for the move. He does close right up though onto the back of DDK momentarily. So the battle for second place is starting to heat up. We have Bloodwave still in fourth. He managed to create some... Oh, Stel Rapper's now down to 10th place. Maybe Stel Rapper's having a moment somewhere, not too sure. Robin finding himself in 5th place. He's 1.2 seconds off the back of Bloodwave. He wants to try and creep into that DRS range. Then he can start trying to set up some moves. Lucky High is up to 6th place now. He's got a DRS. To Robin up ahead. Nivi also having the DRS behind. In 7th place, but not close enough at the moment. He's on the hards. So I think he's looking to try and maybe finish the race on that compound of tyre. Unless he's going to go for softs for a last stint later on. Maybe try and pick up an extra point. Fastest lap. Big turns though. Big turns is going to be starting to put that pressure onto Nivi in that Haas. He's been creeping ever closer every lap. Jag Kings, there's quite a considerable gap. Back to him. And then Stel Rappers finds himself in 10th place. And a little bit of no man's land at the moment. He's just picked up a 3-second time penalty as well for track limits. That's not going to aid him at all. O'Leary's had a clean race so far, but I think he got caught up in some shenanigans early on. Oh no, he did, didn't he? We saw that instant with it was Igor went to have a move up the inside and there was contact. O'Leary finding his way down towards the back of the grid. Now fought his way into 11th place. He's currently on the mediums though, so looking like he may be on for a 2-stop. Abmo, who was doing so well, wasn't he, towards the start, but finds himself down in 13th now. His teammate Benny is there in 14th. Then we have Alu Palu in 15th, who's also got a 3-second time penalty for track limits. So Steg in a bit of a league of his own at the moment in that Mercedes, doing what Lewis Hamilton couldn't. Or looking like he's on for it at the moment. And DDK has finally managed to get past CI. We missed that move, but CI still very, very close indeed. We may see a return move coming from CI. I think they're both on equally worn tyres. Would be cool if we could get like a tyre wear graphic like we do on the GT7. So CI closing right up through that turn. Looking like he was thinking about going for a move, but thought better of it. I think this is where the battle is at the moment. Although Nivi and Big Turn's also very close as well. We'll have to check in with that battle as well. So CI still putting DDK under pressure, trying to retake that second place. Maybe these two should be trying to work together to try and catch Steg, but at the moment looking like he's off into the sunset. Bloodwave still holds that 4th place. Lucky High trying all he might. Or trying as he might in that Alfa Romeo, still can't get past him. He was looking for a move there, wasn't he? We saw him have a look at the inside, but He wasn't close enough. It's a great shot there as he come through the bus stop. Lap 24. So approaching the halfway mark of this race. We've definitely seen some different strategies on track. So Robin now down in 6th. I think he's got to be on a fresh set of tyres now, hasn't he? Unless he's taking the medium super long. We saw everyone else pit, didn't we, when the safety car came out? Big turns though, 3/10. Will he be looking for a move in the coming few laps? He might be. In fact, let's have a look and see. So Steg, it says he's up 15 positions. In fact, well, that might actually be the case. Perhaps it was kind of a reverse grid at the start. So you can see the stops there. We've got several 1 stops, a few 2 stops already. A mixture of mediums and hards. And a fair few penalties. What is going on? What is going on now? The cameras aren't great either, are they? On F1. Looks like CI trying to set the move up now, though. He's now firmly in that DRS again. It looks like he's been trying to save that ERS now. He's got 56%. That's a nice amount. He's going to be able to use that to battle his way past DDK. I think we can see a move coming here. Lucky High still defending against Robin, but that Scarlet Ferrari is trying to find his way past. If he opens that door, the Ferrari will surely find his way through. Oh, and it looks like Stelrepus managed to find his way past Jag King. Or Jag Kings. Oh, and CI's. What's happened to CI? Oh no, CI! We didn't see what happened to him, but he's off now. Down to 10th place. Perhaps he went for a move and it didn't come off. I'm not too sure. So DDK now finds himself in 2nd. He's 5.4 seconds off the leader of the race, who is Steg, still out of the front there. Not having to use that ERS as well. He's just letting it build up in case he has to start defending, I'm sure. So DDK there in 2nd place with a 4.1 seconds or 4-second gap back to Bloodwave. Bloodwave still in 4th place. He's still got a little train behind him. 3 cars, I believe it is. Lucky High, Robin and Big Turns. Nivi has dropped down to 2.9 seconds, 3 seconds behind Big Turns now. He's going to be starting to come under pressure soon from Stelrepus. CI obviously losing out. Oh, and Lucky High managed to get that move done, does he? In fact, no, Bloodwave is back onto the back of Lucky, isn't it? And these two having a battle again for 3rd and 4th. As Bloodwave loses a place to the Ferrari, he's going to lose it to the Haas as well. Almost losing the car there as well. That was cat-like reflexes there from Bloodwave. I don't know how he held that. We just saw the rear snap. Robin now finds his way up to 4th place. Lucky High up to 3rd. Bloodwave, what can he do? Can he come back? He's got Big Turns not far behind him. So Nivy, what happened to Nivy? Maybe them hards not really proving their worth around Silverstone. I still think maybe he might be on for a 2-stop, not too sure. It looks like he's losing a bit of pace at the moment on the hard. Stel Repus is well and truly onto the back of him, isn't he? Look at the speed that Stel Repus is carrying. Oh my. Very, very, very close indeed now between these two. I wonder if Nivy's going to go defensive or if he's just going to let Stel Repus go. Oh my god, the pace advantage there. Stel Repus up the inside now. Nivy's going to try and fight it around the outside. He's going to have the inside for this next one, but no, Stel Repus manages to move ahead up to 7th place. I think the pace advantage in that tyre just on another level. As Bloodwave loses a position to Big Turns. Big Turns has managed to go around the outside, but Bloodwave's trying to fight back along the inside. Not quite though. The Haas getting the better drive out of that turn. The McLaren is going to have to sit behind him. He's going to be picking up the DRS though, isn't he, after this next turn. Here we go. Is anybody going to be able to go for a move? He has got 40 RS as well. So very close between these 4 cars, all within a second of each other at the moment. From 3rd back to 6th. Robin, Lucky High, Big Turns, Bloodwave. All in a bit of a DRS train at the moment. DDK 4.4 seconds up the road from Robin now, and Steg is 6 seconds up the road from DDK. It'll be interesting to see how many more people decide to take on another set of tyres. Oh, it's looking like the Bloodwave. The McLaren of Bloodwave looking for a move now. I thought he was going to get it done there under DRS, but didn't quite have the pace to get past. Are his tyres maybe start to overheat or start to die a bit of a death? Stel Repus 4.1 seconds off the back of Bloodwave now. Nivy finds himself in 8th place. He's now come under the attention of Jag Kings in the Alpha Tauri. The second of the 2 Alpha Tauris. CI back in 10th place. He's 6.7 seconds off the back of his teammate at the moment. Jag Kings have started creeping closer, ever closer to Nivy with a DRS. Is Nivy going to start defending it? Come on, Nivy. Stel Repus is now into the pits. So he's taking on a fresh set of tyres for the next 22 laps. So yeah, there's another 22 laps left of this race. Be interesting to see how long people are going to be able to stretch the hards for. I think a lot of them, because they went in early. Yeah, I think they'll struggle to get the hards to the end of the race. I think it is going to definitely be a 2-stop. For some of them it's going to be a 3-stop. But Jag King's now getting the move done on Nivy with the aid of DRS. He's actually got a decent amount of ERS as well. Can Nivi come back though? They're both on the hards. Just looking like the AlphaTauri with the better momentum at the moment. Nivi finds himself down in 8th now. So CI is there in 9th place. He's got a nice gap back to Crofty's. Crofty's there in 10th place. Benny Buno there in 11th. Abmo in 12th place. Not too far off the back of his teammate. But he has got a little bit of work to do if he wants to make up some more positions. Stel Repus re-emerges back in 13th place. He's actually taken on a set of softs. Is he going to do softs for 22 laps? Not sure if that's a mistake there from Stel Repus, but if he can do it, you know, sometimes you've got to try and give these things a go, haven't you? Sometimes it pays off, sometimes it doesn't, but them softs are going to be absolutely screaming come the final lap. O'Leary there in 14th place with his teammate Alupalu down in 15th. And it looks like Bloodwave is into the pits. So CI moves through to 8th place. So I think this is the closest battle at the moment between Lucky High and Robin. Oh no, Alupalu's out. Alupalu DNF'd. We can't get on board with him either, can we? Can't see what happened. No. Don't know what happened there. So I think it's only a virtual, or is it just a it's just a yellow flag at the moment. That was a great shot there of the Mercedes, isn't it? You can almost see the carbon fibre in the so DDK, he's got a nice bit of breathing space. Back to Robin in 3rd place. Oh, who was that? I think that was O'Leary. I think O'Leary getting out of the way. I think he's probably getting blue flag there. Just getting lapped by DDK and Robin. That might be what that yellow flag is, possibly. So these are the closest 3 cars on track at the moment. Oh, in fact, there's a really close gap between Bloodwave and Stel Repus. I think they're having a bit of a battle back there. Let's try and find that. Oh no! Oh no, as we go on board, there is contact. Stel Repus and Bloodwave having a coming together there. They haven't lost any positions at the moment, have they? I think they've just lost positions to the Williams. The 2 Williams have moved through now to 8th and 9th. Bloodwave and Stel Repus down to 10th and 11th. Whose fault was that? What a crazy moment to catch. So Robin has now got a 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Robin, no! There's a lot of penalties being picked up tonight in the form of pit lane speeding penalties. Not for this guy though. Out of the front, Steg, 6.8 seconds is his lead over the rest of the field. I'm sure he's come through from the back of the pack as well. I want to hazard a guess as to say is this Tier 1 champion? I think we could be looking at Tier 1 champion at the moment. As I say, it's a mixed bag. The race of champions from the Aero League Racing's F1 series. I think he's definitely up there, isn't he? If he's not the Tier 1 champion, he's definitely somewhere amongst the top of Tier 1, I would assume. DDK there in the Aston Martin in second place still. I think he's just got to try and keep it consistent now, and that is where he will finish surely. Oh, it's Big Turns. Big Turns manages to get a move done on Lucky High. Lucky High loses that third position. What tyres is Lucky High on? Lucky High's on hard as well. So both on hard tyres. Oh, and we've just seen CI get the move done on Jag Kings, but he's now entered the pit, so Jag Kings will retake that position, moving back up to 5th place as CI enters the pits. As I say, I think a lot of the guys are going to be on a 2-stop, possibly even 3-stop. So yeah, you can see, oh, Limonel. So Stale Reppers has actually stopped 4 times. 4 times. And O'Leary gets the move done on Bloodwave. I'm not sure how he's managed to pull out a gap like that already. He must have been in the pits maybe. Not sure. See, there's quite a big gap. Or quite big gaps throughout the field now. So yeah, I think O'Leary did just manage to get the move done on Bloodwave, and Bloodwave's going to lose that position to the Alpine, is he? Nearly losing the position there to the Alpine of Stale Reppers. He is on the soft tyres, but as is the McLaren. The McLaren also on the softs. But it does look like Stale Reppers is faster at the moment. Oh, Bloodwave. Bloodwave going a little bit deep. Stale Reppers moving up the inside. Bloodwave comes back though with the old switcheroo. Oh, nearly contact. But no, Stale Reppers is now through and up to 13th place. He's now going to be trying to challenge O'Leary. He's had a look already. Oh, and he's got through. He's got through. O'Leary drops to 14th place. Stale Reppers and Bloodwave managing to find their way through. Crofty. Oh, there's a massive gap between Crofty and Stale Reppers. Stale Reppers has definitely got his work out. He's got 23.5 seconds to find from somewhere. And yeah, we've seen more people entering the pits now. And it's going to be, I think it's going to be one of them to the end now. There's not going to be a lot of battles on track. You can see there's some quite considerable gaps have formed throughout the field. So Steg still in pole position, or still in first place at the moment, looking like he's on for the win. He's coming in for his pit now. Where will he come out? Steg also in. Lucky High will come in, will he? Not quite at the pit entrance yet. And he doesn't, so he stayed out, favoured track position. He's moved up into first place. But how long will he take them tyres? He's still got quite a way to go. Been very consistent though, hasn't he? So yeah, Lucky High now in the lead of the race. Steg re-emerges in second place, 14.3 seconds off the back of Lucky High, but I do believe Lucky High is going to pit once more. Jag Kings is there in third place in the Alpha Tauri. Robin not far off the back of him, and not in any position to go for a move just yet. He won't be picking up that DRS either. In fourth place at the moment. And we have DDK. DDK is down to fifth. We have Big Turns in sixth place. Nivy. Oh, Nivy in a bit of no man's land at the moment in seventh. CI is there in eighth. Crofties is in 9th. Benny Buno still in 10th. Quite a considerable gap between Benny Buno and Crofties. And Stel Reppers is now 8.4 seconds off the back of Benny. So I think this may be where the battle is at the moment between Abmo and Benny. Bloodwave and Stel Reppers. Stel Reppers looking like he may be under pressure now from Bloodwave. Just stay on board with Bloodwave for just a second. We'll keep an eye on them gaps on the left hand side though. If I see any moves being made towards the front or I see any gaps come down, we will go on board with them. Oh no! What happened there? Bloodwave now down to 14th place. That's unlucky, Bloodwave. I don't know if he's going to have to take a new wing on that car. I think it was one of the... oh, and he's actually... yeah, he's retired. Down to 13 cars now. I think it was one of the... was it the Alpine or was it one of the Williams? I think it was the Alpine. I think it was Stel Reppers. I think Stel Reppers and Bloodwave having a bit of a coming together there. Bloodwave falling foul. That's unlucky, Bloodwave. He was having such a good race as well, wasn't he? He looked so rapid throughout the first half of the race. Made some really good overtakes. So Stel Reppers finds his way into 12th place. We have Abmo now in 11th. Benny in 13th. Oh, and looks like DDK. DDK getting a move done now on Jag Kings. He's got up the inside there. He's got the inside for this next one. Jag Kings is down to 5th. Can he come back? Can he fight back against the Aston Martin in the Alpha Tauri? I said we keep an eye out for the gaps, and we tried to get on board as quick as we could when we saw the gap got smaller. Oh, and it looks like O'Leary getting a move done on Stel Reppers. Stel Reppers is into the pit, so I think maybe Stel Reppers possibly having damage on that car. He can't be surely pitting again. That'll be 5 pit stops. Does in fact look like he is though. Oh, what have we done there? So yeah, DDK managing to get past Jag Kings, and he cemented that move now. He's actually stretched that gap to 2.9 seconds. He's trying to work on the gap up ahead to Robin. So where's the next closest gap? I think it's Crofty and CI. Still a few car lengths back though, isn't he? Is Crofty's. He's still got a little bit of work to do if he wants to try and make a position. Lucky High looking like he's had an absolute masterclass on strategy at the moment. Or has he? Yeah, so Stel Reppers now back out on a fresh set of softs, but yeah, I don't think he's going to be able to salvage anything really from this race. He has been rapid though, hasn't he? What is he doing? So he's obviously getting blue flagged. 40 out of 52 laps now. And we are down to 13 drivers, 13 from 19. So we've had 6 DNFs. This guy here still in the lead of the race at the moment, although I think Steg is started to reel him in. I don't know if that is because Lucky High is still on very, very heavily worn hard tyres. Maybe he's still yet to stop, not too sure, or is he trying to take them hard to the end of the race? I do honestly think that with only 12 laps left, or with 12 laps left, I think Steg has got the pace to be able to catch him. He's on softs as well, is Steg. I think this is going to be where we're going to have to watch now. And look at how much he's chipping into that time. It was 4.5 seconds, I think, when we last looked. It's now 3.5. He's almost taken out a second a lap. We'll have a little on board with Steg for a minute, as he's starting to catch Lucky High now up in first place. Just able to carry more speed through the corners on that soft compound. I think Lucky High has done quite a few laps on them hards now. In fact, we can have a quick, while we're on board with so there you go. Yeah, so Lucky High has done 30 laps on that hard compound of tyre, as has Jack Kings, or Jag Kings should I say. The guys on the softs have only done a few laps on the softs. Stel Reppers on the second set of softs. He's done 2 laps on them, but he's 37.3 seconds off the back of the field now. Oh, and Big Turns. Big Turns has just made a move on Jag Kings. Sector 1, Sector 3. What's the yellow flag at Sector 1? Oh, Stel Reppers DNF'd. Stel Reppers is out. That must be what the yellow flag was for. So now down to 12 cars. And we're now on board with Jag Kings as he chases down Big Turns, trying to retake that position, but we have got Steg looking for the move now on Lucky High. Now with the DRS, he's going to be able to take the lead of the race, isn't he, surely? Looking up the inside, he's alongside as they approach the turn, and he manages to get that move done quite easily. Not really a lot that Lucky High could do there. He was just at the disadvantage of not having the DRS. I think he probably saved some ERS as well for that moment. He knew it was coming. But Steg starting to stretch his legs a bit out the front. He's going to start trying to scamper off into the distance. I think Lucky High, I think he'd be a brave man to take them hards to the end of the race, but it looks like he may be trying to do that at the moment. He's dropped out of that DRS window up ahead to Steg, but he's not under any pressure from the Ferrari of Robin just yet. I don't know why I keep calling you Rubino, Robin. I think it's because you've got 010 at the end of your name. I keep reading it as Rubino. But yeah, Robin still 5 seconds off the back of Lucky High, so Lucky High with a nice bit of breathing space. Steg is just scampering off into When they asked me to come and commentate for the Race of Champions this evening, I didn't honestly contemplate that we'd be down to 12 drivers by the end of the race. You never know, we may see some more DNFs just yet. Let's hope not. But it does make for some exciting action sometimes, doesn't it, when you see some of the cars having to come in together. It's not really what the drivers want, I'm sure. And obviously it's better to see, you know, clean racing, clean overtakes, but sometimes it's quite fun to see the shenanigans. O'Leary's done well though to keep his head in the race after that early turn 1 incident, so GG's mate, fair play to you. And Abmo as well. Abmo had a really good start, didn't he? Just finding himself down behind Benny at the moment, his teammate. The two Williams, 10th and 11th. O'Leary sat in 12th at the moment. Steg still well and truly in the lead of the race. Not really any notable gaps on the field at the moment, but we will have a quick look how everyone's doing. So Lucky High is still in second place at the moment, but he's 2.8 seconds off the back of Steg now. Robin has started to close that gap somewhat, I think, to Lucky High up ahead. So maybe on that softer compound, maybe he can get the move done come the end of the race. We're on lap 45 now. So Benny just picking up another 3-second time penalty there. The penalties are well and truly rife tonight, aren't they? So DDK now in 4th place, 1.3 seconds off the back of Robin. Still not in that slipstream range just yet. We will keep an eye out for it though. So big turns, that's the first noticeable gap, 11.2 seconds off the back of DDK. We have Jag Kings in 6th place, followed by Nivi in 7th. Nivi being chased down now by CI. CI with his wing wide open now, not quite close enough to go up the inside. It looked like he had to look around the outside, but Nivi still holds 7th place for the meantime. For the moment. But here comes CI again. CI having nibbles. You can smell blood, can't you, in that Alpha Tauri. On the approach to Maggotts and Beckett's now. Sweeping left and right, and then left again. And then the wing comes fully open once again. Nivi not covering off the inside. I think he's just let that place go. I think he feels he's on the slower tyre maybe at the moment, but they are in fact on the same compound. So perhaps he just fancies following for a bit. It's not nice, is it, when you've got somebody right on your gearbox lap after lap? It'd be quite nerve-wracking. CI moves up to 7th place now. He's now free to chase his teammate. Oh, and we've got some action happening up ahead. So it looks like DDK's managed to creep into slipstream range of Robin. DDK, sorry, has crept into the slipstream range of Lucky High, and Lucky High is chasing down Robin up ahead in 2nd place. So the podium is not sewn up just yet. Well, I think 1st place may well and truly be sewn up by Steg. He's nowhere to be seen at the moment, but still 2nd and 3rd up for grabs. And Robin trying all he can at the moment to keep Lucky High out of that DRS range. He's managed to get it again though, hasn't he? Or has he? He's back down to 9 tenths again, is Lucky High, but he's also got DDK to start worrying about now as well. He's going to be having to defend against him. DDK is going to be picking up the DRS. Oh, Lucky High was just close enough through that turn. Now DDK goes for the move over the inside and he gets it done. He's clearly taking a bit of curb though. Is that going to allow Lucky High the opportunity to get a switch back? Not that time. So Lucky High now down to 4th place. DDK is up to 3rd in the Aston Martin. So only 3 drivers in this race not falling foul to the penalties. And that is Steg, who is in the lead of the race. Big Turns and Jag Kings. So GG's to them 3. So DDK is still 1.6 seconds off the back of Robin at this point. Robin unable to challenge for the lead, but he may be able to cement that 2nd place as we come into the dying stages of this race. Lucky High still trying to reel DDK back in, try and re-challenge for that 3rd position. He's not letting it go too easy, is he? Maybe he was on a cool-down lap for that previous lap. Now he's on a push lap once again. Oh, in fact, is Nivi close enough to go for a move? Nivi with an 8 tenths now of CI in the AlphaTauri. He is picking up the DRS now. Looking like he's feeling more comfortable on them tyres now. This is the closest gap on track at the moment, so we will stay on board for this battle for the meantime. Lap 49 of 52 now, 3 to go. Nivi is still trying to reel CI in up ahead in the AlphaTauri, using the advantage of that DRS. He has no ERS left to use though. What CI is looking like. CI has got 27% ERS left, so he's going to be trying to dampen that DRS by using that ERS. He will surely use that up fairly soon though. He switched it on for just a moment there, just to stay just enough ahead of Nivi into that turn. Nivi still trying to put the pressure on though in the Ferrari. Nivi winning the Tier 3 championship last season without actually winning the race. Mr. Consistency himself. As I say, they're a mixed bag on the grid this evening. We got people from each different tier racing in the Race of Champions. The last ever race on F1 23 from the Aero League Racing. Nivi still trying to put the pressure on to CI up ahead. TI's been chipping into that gap up ahead to his teammate as well though, Jag Kings, but not close enough now. Too little too late, some might say. Oh wait, what? Robin. On to Robin. I think Robin's off somewhere. Where did Robin lose it? Big Turn's just come past him now. It must have been on the exit of Magus and Beckett's. Oh, Robin. I thought we missed an overtake there, but I don't think we did. I think we saw Robin lose the car. That's unlucky, Robin. Looked like he was on for a decent finish. We are now down to 11 cars. 11 cars left in this race. I did say it earlier, didn't I? There may still be some DNFs come the end of this race. On Nivy still edging ever closer to CI. We'll have to go back on board with them guys for just a second. Oh, the McLaren there of Crofty starting to creep into the shot there as well. O'Leary looking like he may be starting to creep onto the back of Admo. And there we go, Robin has dropped all the way down to 12 now. He is well and truly out of the race. I think them very, very worn, hard tyres just get... What had he done on them? Like 40 something laps? That was insane. But Nivy still unable to get past the Alpha Tauri. Gonna have to go back on board with Steg. This is the final lap now, I believe. And if anyone in the chat could let me know, I think I'd put money on it on Steg being the Tier 1 champion, is that right? But it's looking like Steg has come from the back of the field all the way to the front. And look at that gap that he's created. Absolutely dominating this Race of Champions. He's going to be your champion of Race of Champions, it would seem, unless he loses it through the final turn, which he isn't going to do, is he? Nivy still unable to find his way past CI. Will he be able to get past him before the end of the race? Not too sure. Out of Magus and Beckers for the final time this race. Put on an absolute clinic, hasn't he, as Steg? Absolutely rapid, this guy. And he'll come through the final turn now and take the checkered flag. Great win there for Steg. GG's, mate. DDK had a brilliant drive as well. I think he started towards the back as well. Actually getting a 5-second penalty. He finishes in second place. Lucky High comes home in third. That is the podium rounded out. So we've got Steg, DDK, Lucky High. Big turns now. Comes around the final turn. He's going to take fourth position. Jag Kings 11.8 seconds. Is he going to finish in fifth place? His teammate all over the back of him now, and he does. So Jag Kings fifth, CI in sixth, Nivy finishes in seventh, Crofties is in eighth. Benny Buno, he's going to bring home in ninth place, almost into the barrier there. Yeah, GG's 404. Well done, mate. You got to do a shoey now. So I'm not too sure what happened to Abe Mo and O'Leary. I think Abe may be taking on a set of softs towards the end there to try and get fastest lap.
Tires were at 62% of the
62% at the end. Wow. And Abmo brings it home in 10th place with O'Leary in 11th. Yeah, I think that may be what happened to Robin. I think his very heavily worn hard tyres. 404 says he'll do a shoe if he ever wins his first race. Well, GG's lads, that was the Race of Champions. I hope you all enjoyed that one. There were some shenanigans aplenty, wasn't there? I don't think there's going to be any stewards' inquiries for this one, not too sure. Maybe there will. There was definitely a little bit of argy-bargy, wasn't there? There were some moves that possibly shouldn't have been made, and some absolutely fantastic overtakes as well. Brilliant driving. Oh, 404 says it's the Netherlands 1-2, let's go. GG's the Dutch guys. But yeah, that was it. That was Race of Champions, guys. That is the final stand-in. So Steg in first place with DDK in second place. We have Lucky High finished in third. Big Turns was in fourth. Jack King's fifth. CI in sixth. Nivy seventh. Crofty in eighth. Benny Buno finished in ninth place. Abmo was in 10th. O'Leary 11th, and then Robin DNF'd, and then it was just the DNFs, wasn't it? Everybody else not finishing the race. What a race that was, guys. As I say, hope you enjoyed that one. That will be the last race from the Aero League racing drivers on F123. Next time we'll be back on F124. I've been your boy Vex. This has been the Aero League Racers Race of Champions. Good night.